On the live line now, Shawn Tuma. Shawn is an attorney, also a cybersecurity expert. Give me what you know about all the hacks over the weekend. I mean, there was disruptions on Twitter and Netflix. My son even got the new Battlefield 1 game, and he was showing me on his phone like how many places were out because of all the hackers, Shawn.
Yeah, it's a really crazy new world we're living in, right?
So what's going on?
Well, basically what we've had happen with this attack is, everything, we want smart everything now. Smart toaster, smart watch, smart home with lights and, locks on our doors that open with the click of a button. But the problem is all of these things are mini computers that send and receive data, and many of them are insecure. And what this did is this botnet, what we call it, basically took that little minion army of those devices and focused all their data at one company to knock it offline, that overwhelmed it with information so that it couldn't be online. And this company called DEN was a underlying back office type supplier of data for a lot of these companies, Twitter, Reddit, Spotify, Amazon, companies like that.
So is it something I should be worried about?
Well, it's something we all should be worried about because the source code to this botnet, which is called Mira, was released out into the internet for anyone else to try to take it and program it to launch their own attacks. So just imagine an attack like we saw Friday being launched on, say, Election Day or something like that starts knocking computer systems and information offline.
So this is something I'm sure our government at large is aware of. So, I mean, with all the rigged election stuff out there and all that, this is just one more thing we have to sweat when it comes to Election Day. Absolutely, and the government is aware of it. The problem is, for the last several years, we've had companies manufacturing these devices, these smart devices. And in this case, it was webcams and DVRs that were primarily used. And they were manufactured by a Chinese manufacturer that made these super cheap devices without any security attached to them. And now this botnet has enabled, has an ability to go out and search for these devices and train them and focus them on targets. And these devices are out there now. It's like, just tons or millions of them out in the wild, and now we're going to have a problem figuring out what to do with them. Well, I guess the bigger minds will have to keep on working. Shawn, I appreciate the update. Shawn Tuma, attorney, cybersecurity expert here on News Radio 610 WTVN.